and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we're gonna do something pretty cool. Actually, we're gonna see how far my 2023 Ford F-150 with the 5-liter V8 can go on 0 miles to empty. As you can see, it's currently at 19 miles to empty. So I'm just gonna have to drive around for a bit, and then once I get it down to 0, then I'm gonna reset trip 1, and we're just gonna keep driving until we run out. And yeah. All right, guys, well, as you can tell, well, you probably won't be able to see it, but we're at 4 miles to empty, and we're just gonna have to keep driving a little bit. And like I said, once we get down to 0 miles to empty, I'm gonna reset trip 1, and then we're just gonna see how far we can go on that trip. So that way it'll tell us exactly how far we've driven on 0 miles to empty. But first, like I said, I gotta get this down to 0, and then we'll be able to tell. But while I do that, those of you that might be new to the channel, I just wanted to let you guys know that this truck, it's, you know, like I said, it's got the 5-liter Coyote V8 in it, and you know, like every F-150 nowadays, it's got the 10-speed automatic transmission, and this has the 373 locking rear axle. It has the max trailer tow package, and it's also got the 36-gallon fuel tank. So I mean, I know that a lot of that stuff can, you know, factor in like how far you can drive. So I mean, obviously depending on what configuration you have, it might be different here and there, but I mean the overall results might be, you know, at least somewhat similar. But I just wanted to let you guys know regarding that stuff, so that way, like, you know, you can factor that stuff in. But yeah. All right, 0 miles to empty. Let's see how far we can go here. All right, well, as you can see, I'm now on some back country roads, and we've gone just a little over 10 miles, and we're getting 24.2 miles per gallon. On 0 miles to empty. Alright guys, well, we've driven 32 miles on 0 miles to empty, and we're just gonna keep going until we run out. Alright guys, well, we've gone 43 miles. I don't really know much else to say besides the fact that hopefully we're getting near the end here any minute. But I'm sure that because we're getting really good fuel economy, it's gonna take a lot longer than that. So just gotta keep going. Alright guys, well, I'm sorry, but my GoPro died, because, you know, the battery sucks in it. You know, we've gone 66.1 miles, and we've averaged 24.6 miles per gallon. And, you know, the truck is still running perfectly fine. I mean, we've used like 2.5 gallons since, you know, we've reset the trip meter. Well, actually, since we hit 0 miles to empty, and the truck is still running perfectly fine. But unfortunately, it's taking so long, so I'm just gonna call it quits, and I'm just gonna put fuel in it from here. And I mean, I'm sorry about that, but it's just, I don't have all day to be driving around just waiting for this thing to run out of fuel. So I'm just gonna go put fuel in it right now. And yeah. All right, well, I put about 3 gallons in, and as you can see, it got it up to 34 miles to empty. So yeah, again, I apologize for the fact that, you know, we weren't able to run it completely out. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.